Step number one, set realistic goals. You need to define clear, attainable, and measurable goals for your English learning progress. Why is this so important for you as an English learner? This time, the first reason, goals keeps you motivated and focus on progress. They allow you monitor your achievements, also areas needing improvement. How would you going to get to destination when you don't know your destination is? Set realistic goals. This is step number 1. Step number 2. Engage in regular listening practice. Regular listening practice. Listen to English context such as songs, podcasts, and movies to improve your comprehensions and language skills. It enhances your ability to understand spoken English in various contexts. I love to cook, so when I was in level 1, I watched cooking programs all the time. My ear was getting used to vocabulary about cooking. This is why step 2 is so important. And the third reason is it develops the skill to catch nuances and idiomatic expressions. When you listen to native English speakers having conversation with each other, they're speaking in very natural environment. Hear those things in order to improve your fluency. So step number 2, engage in regular listening practice. Listening is free. Turn on movies, radios, podcasts, keep going so your ear can get practice. Okay, step number 3. Immerse yourself in the language. Listen, like swimming, dive into the language. Surround yourself to English media, conversation, and literature. It will accelerate your learning process through constant exposure. Your brain is actually amazing. You are basically putting information in, and one day that information will come out. So in order to speak English fluently, you have to go to step 1, step 2, and step 3. You're putting all of this information in so that later on you will be able to come up. Step 4. Read extensively. Why is this reading so important? Reason number 1. Reading introduces more vocabulary and sentence pattern. Now, you know, I don't teach grammar. However, my students, they are always improved. Why? Because they are being exposed to English over and over again. They hear sentence pattern. They hear a properly word used in conversation. This is how you are going to get English fluency. So, read extensively. This strengthens your understanding of context and culture. Have you ever heard the expression context clue? Right? So you are reading something or someone says something that you never heard before. But you understand the front part or the word after that word. So you combine them to guess the meaning of that word. Context. The third reason. This will improve your overall language comprehensions and learning speed. Your brain is amazing. You have to follow the 9 steps. Step 5. Write regularly. Keep a journal. Write essay or even social media posts in English to practice your writing skill. Don't worry about mistakes. Just practice. Practice makes progress. It helps you organize your thought when you write regularly. Reason number 2. It allows you to express thought clearly and cohesively. If you write regularly, your brain is formulating ideas to put them together. Step number 6. Speak a lot. Notice I didn't say when or where, I just say a lot. Practice speaking regularly with native speakers if possible, or through language exchange program. Why is this so important? Reason number one. Active use of the language helps in retaining learning material. Speaking aloud will help you retain what you learned. Reason number two. Speaking practice develops fluency over time. In the beginning, you will be nervous, you will be uncomfortable, you are afraid to make mistake, but it's okay to make mistake. Reason number three. It overcomes the fear of making mistakes. Speaking aloud helps that fear to go away. Step number 6. Speak aloud. Okay, step number 7. Practice pronunciations and intonations. Notice that the order of this step. I didn't say practice pronunciation and intonation before you speak aloud, but speak aloud first. If you are comfortable to speak aloud, not nervous anymore, not frustrated anymore, now you come to the next skill, pronunciation and intonation, through listening and repeating exercise. Why this is so important? It will boost your confidence in speaking publicly. Steps number 7. Practice pronunciations and intonations. What about step number 8? Teach. Listen closely. Teach other English. Share your knowledge with other learners because teaching can reinforce your own understanding. Again, step 1, make sure you set achievable goals. Step 2, all the way to step 4 until 5, you putting information in. Step 6, you get information out, writing, speaking aloud, practicing pronunciation and intonation, and now you are moving to teaching, bringing others into your English journey. Share your knowledge with other learners because teaching can reinforce your own understanding. Why? Reason number 1. Teaching tests your knowledge and clarify concepts. Reason number 2. It requires you to stay informed and sharp your language skill. When you have to teach someone, you have to make sure you know what about you are saying. Step number 9. Reflect on your progress. Take time to review your progress. Celebrate your success and plan for future learning strategy. This English journey might be long. It might be challenging, it might be hard, but you need to recognize how far you have come. Why? Why is this so important? Reflections helps in recognizing your road and boost motivations. When you see how far you have come, you realize how far you can actually go. It will boost your motivations. Reason number 2 is identify strategies for you. What has worked? What didn't work? What do you want to keep doing? What do you want to stop doing? And reason number 3, recognizing achievement can increase self-confidence in using English. These 9 steps will transform your English. Hope you enjoyed this lesson. I will talk to you next time.